how to approach the the crisis of meaning that we have, because we certainly live in a very complex world, right, compared to the Aristotelian medieval world, right? And how to kind of navigate that with grace, with some sophistication, with maybe still with cultivating the art of being ignorant and paying attention to each moment.
Yeah, I think for me, the yeah, we should call this podcast "Fixing the Meaning Crisis,"
Yeah.
like this episode. Um, yeah, no, but jokes aside, just to give a genuine answer, um, it seems to me that there's the the Aristotelian worldview, the participatory knowing that you lose in the Enlightenment, um, with Newton, or even with Galileo, taking the Earth out of the center, being no longer the
Yeah.
center,
Yeah.
um, and so on and so forth, up to the technological revolution and all of that, the informational, the computers and whatnot. There's an alienation of the subjective.
Yeah.
There's an
Yeah.
exiling away of the subjective as if it's not important.
Completely.
Um, and here we go back to the Bible. The stone which the builders rejected has become the cornerstone, and the subjectivity that the Enlightenment rejected has become the thing we need to attend to first before we can
Right.
build anything.
Yeah.
You know, and if we want to have any hope of a happy outcome for the meaning crisis, it has to be an inclusion of the subjective.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I almost feel like in a weird poetic kind of way, poetic, metaphorical, not literal, but
Mm.
as a symbology or as a myth.
Mm.
Um, that's what the whole flat Earth thing is about. That's one of my personal theories, is it's a call from something in the universal soul to return to the knowing of the body. And the body knows the
Yeah.
earth is flat. The earth seems flat.
Yeah.
Everything above that is a conspiracy. Everything outside of my own experience is a conspiracy.
Yeah.
We can't trust authorities. We can't
Yeah.
trust experts anymore
Yeah.
because it's gotten so removed from
Yeah.
my lived experience.
Yeah.
But if we could include my subjective lived experience in all of that somehow, if I felt like there was room for me in it, then that would be a joyful participation in the knowledge that our society has generated.
Yeah.
Um, and the meaning of the self would it's almost like the self and the meaning is the battery, and the social structure and the hierarchy and all the experts and this sort of Newtonian worldview becomes the thing that we power, which is getting me dangerously into Matrix territory.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it to be completely subjective. I mean, you do want to be careful about self-deception or
Mm.
being solipsistic. That's always
Mm.
but I think I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because again, like I think anytime you try and put things into words, you run that risk of
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah.
Because if we're here and I point that way,
Yeah.
then I'm right, and then suddenly I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You know. So truth becomes a direction rather than a statement of inherent within the concept.
Yeah.
You know, truth becomes a direction the concept points instead of something that is inherent, that is found in that concept.
Yeah.
And it's relative to where you stand, which brings in the subjective again. If you don't know where you are in relationship to the true, the good, and the beautiful, you don't know how to adjust. Um,
Yeah.